get to it. It's 8:14. It's another Mason Jar Monday with Mr. Scott McFarland. Yes. Applause for Mr. Scott McFarland at Honor Credit Union. Hey, you know what? Take that mic over there, Scott. Well, yeah, there you go.
Switching
There
mics.
you go. Switching mics.
Musical mics. There's 10 of
We're
them
playing a
in
new
front
game
of
here.
me.
Musical mics for Mason Jar Monday. All right, brought to you by Honor Credit Union. It's your money. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Happy Monday.
Well, thank you. Likewise to you as well.
Living the dream.
Yeah, there you go. And today we're going to talk about 3 reasons you should start saving for retirement before you're 25, right?
That's it. Yep. And you and I talked earlier before we got on the air that we're probably off this list, but you disagree, so I'm going to let let that run. I mean,
let people guess.
I'm 18 in my mind.
You know, if we get 1 or 2 to say,
Hey,
25?
that is something
that makes our whole year.
Exactly. Hey, are you 25? Yeah, I'm a bald 25-year-old.
Listen, if I was 25 again, believe me, I'd be listening to you with both ears open.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and I would say the same about you. That's the way to go. I got a whole new management theory on that whole pit road thing this morning with NASA. The crew chief on pit road.
Right.
I think you could learn a few management
There you
techniques
go.
from him.
Exactly.
So let's get on with this before we waste any more time or money of you poor listeners. Here's how it is. When you are young, when you have age on your side in retirement, it's something that you don't think about. I know that when I was below the age of 25, I wasn't thinking about retirement. However, it's always important to remember, one of the things I say to people all the time is you're never too young to retire, but you got to have a plan to get there. So, to get us started, to get you to retirement sooner, you want to start saving right away. When you get that first job, learn to pay yourself first. We've talked about this so many times, but you start putting a little money away. And just an example, now this is in the perfect world, but if you start putting away $2,000 right about when you start that first 16, 18-year-old job, when you're 18 years old, and you put money away for 40 years at 8%, you could end up with a $560,000. That's a lot of zeros.
Why do you have to tell?
I know, a lot of zeros in there. So at an estimated 8% growth rate, which is about where the market's been. So that's a nice chunk of money to have as you're preparing for your retirement. And obviously, those are your early saving years. You don't have a lot to put away, but if you don't learn to take and pay yourself first, you're never going to put anything away. The other part you want to do is make sure that you're putting it into areas where you can get some return. So you want to avoid procrastination, and that helps you prepare for those days of, hey, the fast you stop procrastinating young, the sooner you start to enjoy your savings when you get a little bit older. So want to avoid a procrastination, and that'll help you be financially secure as you get older, and you can do some things with your money that's yours. While you're young also gives the advantage of being a little more aggressive, putting in some things that grow faster, i.e. stocks, bonds, some of those things that as you get older, you might pull back. If you're in that first job, if you're just getting started, make sure you're asking your company about a 401k. Ask them about where you can put some pre-tax dollars to your retirement. Watch it grow, build it up, save it. If you don't have that available, check with Honor Credit Union for a Roth IRA or your investment advisor. And Honor Financial Group has an investment advisor, Greg Hildebrand, who will help you out with that too, to get you in a Roth that can be attached. Actually, your Roth can be attached to stocks and bonds that can grow at a faster pace.
Yeah.
Finally, more money equals more time for the things you want to do and buy. So as we approach those opportunities as we get older and think about those days in the warm sun when it's cold in Michigan, this plan gives you a chance to travel, enjoy, whatever it may be. Again, you're never too young to retire, but you got to build a plan to get there. So you want to avoid procrastination. More money equals more time, and you can reach retirement sooner if you just get going and start putting some money away and pay yourself first. Again, cash is king, and that's what this is all about, is having some cash in your pocket when you retire. So I can tell you, there's many theories out there that those that are 25 and younger, that good old thing they call Social Security, it's going to be a little challenged as the years go on.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah. It hasn't been proven yet. There's been a lot of naysayers for a lot of years, but in the end, it's always nice to have your own money set aside, and this gives you some opportunities to do it. We offer all kinds of free advice, obviously. Check it out. Be a smart investor. There's all kinds of investment schemes out there that won't take care of your money. The objective here is really to have a plan, pay yourself first, and build that retirement savings today.
So say a 25-year-old listening says, great advice, I want to do this. They're going to come see you guys this week.
Yep.
They want to get a retirement fund going. So do you actually have something called a retirement fund, or where are you going to direct them?
We're going to direct them towards IRAs. And somebody 25, we're probably going to put in touch with our Honor Financial Group, Greg Hildebrand, real quick. Get them set up in an IRA account. Get them set up probably right away in a direct deposit. Set some money aside, make an investment in the market. Because if you invest over time, it spreads out your risk and it helps your return. So somebody at that age, we want to be more aggressive and get them in touch with somebody who's going to invest in some stocks and bonds and those types of things.
What about